Okay, good morning from Vlogmas day 4. Can you believe day 4? I'm literally stuck in traffic at a red light right now, so I figured I'd get on and vlog because I haven't done that this morning. I figured I would, well, I just wanted to get to work on time, and I am a yapper, it turns out. So I make myself late by vlogging in the mornings, but obviously I will keep doing that. When my camera decides to stop. I have been loving the comments that everyone's been leaving about the camera. Like my DJI that I have. Someone said it sounded like a cat and like purrs and hisses at you, which is fair. Now, unfortunately, the lighting's bad. Anyway, what I was saying, besides the camera, which I will talk about later, I know it's been a journey, and I just thank you guys for like really bearing with me. But now it's kind of fun now to have it freak out at me. Words. Anyway, I figured I would just, when I woke up this morning, I was like, well, I can vlog getting ready, but I should just get ready and then get in the car, and then that way everyone can actually just see me, even though I'm still wearing like, obviously no makeup, but I'm just a little bit peppier. A little bit like already ready. I've had my caffeine. I mean, I do have my sunglasses on, but so I still, yeah, my eyes look tired. And that is because, you guys, I was up all night trying to edit my Vlogmas day 2, and I didn't even edit Vlogmas day 3. And now here I am filming Vlogmas day 4, and I'm like, I'm already behind, and that's making me be like, oh my God, how am I supposed to do this? But we're holding tight. We're gonna stay strong in it. Yeah, it's a lot, but I'm someone who thrives on being busy, which is why like I got my nanny job in the first place, which a lot of you, I got a lot of comments yesterday being like, oh my gosh, it's so cool that like you're a nanny. I always wondered what you did. And I'm like, oh, well, I am an actor. And then someone else was like, oh, I had no idea that Greer was an actress. I just knew her from Alicia and Ashley, which I love because I don't know, that's like a side quest. It's like a different world for me, and it's so fun. And now they've brought me into it, and you guys are bringing me into it, and it's all so nice. But yeah, no, I talked about this a little bit on PB, but if you didn't listen to my PB episode, you might not know it. Or maybe I even talked about it. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm gonna say it again. I am an actress. I've been acting my whole life. Like, I've been doing theater since I can remember. And I got my agent when I was 16. But before that, I went to a boarding arts high school, and I majored in theater. Technically, I majored in dance my freshman year, and then I majored in musical theater my sophomore year. Huge theater nerd. Love theater. My favorite musical is A Chorus Line. I mean, my favorite musical is Wicked, obviously, as I think like everybody's is, especially right now with the movies. But the musical that like meant a lot to me when I was a kid, when I saw it for the first time, so I always say that it's my favorite musical, is A Chorus Line. I got to do it when I was 12, despite that that's not an appropriate show for a 12-year-old, but we changed some of the songs and obviously lines. And I got to play Cassie, which if you're a theater kid and you know Chorus Line, you know that that was my dream role. I've never wanted to play anything more in my entire life. 12. So I was a musical theater major my sophomore year at a school called Idlewild Arts Academy, and I loved it there. And then junior year, I told my mom I was going to come home and try to get an agent. And my deal was like, because ADHD, which we didn't know at the time, everything makes so much more sense now. ADHD is very all or nothing. So I was kind of like, okay, like if I get an agent the summer before my junior year, then I'm not going to come back to Idlewild. But if I don't get an agent, then I'm going to stay for junior year and senior year. I'm going to do all 4 because I'm not going to, like, junior year is the hardest year in high school. So I was like, I'm not going to do junior year at this school and do like all of the college prep and the SAT prep and all that stuff that comes with that. And then like on top of it, doing like the plays and like the bigger roles and things that you were getting at the school as you got older in the programs, to just like not graduate with everybody, to not do my senior year there. That's silly. So anyway, I got home, or I came home for the summer. I was able to find an agent, which was amazing, and I'm so thankful, obviously, still to this day, and started auditioning. And that was awesome. And then, yeah, when I was 18, I booked a show called Awkward, and that was on MTV. We went for 5 seasons, if you didn't watch it, if you don't know me from that. And then after that, I was on like 8 episodes of a show called The Middle on ABC, which I've gotten a lot of comments from there, and it's so fun when people recognize me from The Middle, because I loved working on that show. Like, it was just so much fun, and the cast was amazing, and to come in at like season 7 or 8 is like a very scary time to come into a show, because you know that it runs like a well-oiled machine, and you know that everybody is like so on their game. And sometimes, like, when a cast is like that into it, sometimes people are checked out, or sometimes like they're already in their own little family, so like coming on as a guest star, it's like being the new kid at school, and that can be really nerve-wracking, especially when you already have anxiety like me. But everyone was so nice, and I knew Eden because we had done an acting class together. She plays Sue Heck, and Charlie and I had met when we were like 16, just from acting, the acting world. And yeah, so, and then I didn't know Patricia Heaton beforehand, even though she had worked with my dad. But if you all followed, I like don't want to keep harping on it, but if any of you watched the PB episode, or someone said they read an EW article, because the whole story got picked up, which, yeah, I get it. I actually didn't know my dad till I was 16. You can go, I'll like link the PB episode just so I don't have to like re-say it, but I'm sure I'll go into it at a different time. So actually I didn't know Patricia, even though when I met her, she was like, oh, I'm sure we've met before. And I was like, yeah, of course, sure, of course we have. Because that's usually always what I said, because like, you know, I just never wanted to trauma dump on people. So people would be like, oh, I know your dad. Like, I'm sure I met you when you were a kid. I'm like, I'm sure you didn't. But I just was like, oh yeah, of course. I will say it feels really nice. This is something I did want to talk about at some point, and this was certainly not where I thought the conversation was going to go this morning. It feels really good to like not feel held back by that story anymore, to just kind of let it go free. Anyway, so I talked about it on PB, and obviously it got picked up, and it was so funny because all the articles were like, Career Grammar shares sad story about estrangement. And I wasn't like if you watch the podcast, I'm not like crying. Like, I'm not like, and I didn't know my dad till I was 16. Like, I wasn't doing that, you know? I was just like telling a story truthfully that is my real life that I've never told before, because I don't want to have to hide it anymore. I want to be able to like be authentic and be honest and really like show who I am. And I felt like a lot of that was being hidden or suppressed because I was trying to still like, I was just trying to go along with people's perceptions of me. Maybe because there was something comforting in it for me, you know, to like pretend that like, oh yeah, I knew my dad and I had this life with him, and you know, the fact is that's not the case. So it's just like, if you know me in real life, which I feel like I now get to be who I am in real life on here, whereas I don't know, something about Instagram and TikTok just feels so performative and like it's harder. But I just want to be the way that I am in my daily life with all my friends, and I'm so open and honest about my life when I'm with my friends in real life. Anyway, why did I bring that up? PB. I don't know. I've lost track. There was a point, and there always is. Oh, I act? Is that what I was talking about? Anyway, I got an agent. I booked Awkward. Oh, The Middle. Oh, Patty. Got it. We got there. See? As I said in my first Vlogmas, she always circles back. So anyway, I got to work on The Middle, and I love doing that part. And that's a really fun audition story that I'll tell one of these days when I do like a vlog maybe about acting. Because that's the other thing that I was like kind of thinking on last night and taking notes. Vlogmas is so fun, obviously, but like how do I keep it going? Because I can't just like use everything I have to say for Vlogmas. So I was like, well, maybe after Vlogmas I'll do like a whole deep dive into auditions and movies I've done and parts and how they have come to be, all that kind of like fun stuff. So maybe I'll do that. The middle audition story is one of my favorites. But yeah, now I don't know. I've just talked for so long. It's half the vlog. I don't really have too much going on today. So I'm gonna go to work now, nanny, take care of these kids. Oh! God, I'm an actress. I got the nanny job because I'm somebody who loves being busy. I'm talking about high school, and I auditioned and I did high school at the same time, and then when I went to college, I went to USC. I was a full-time student while shooting 4 seasons of Awkward. We shot 5 seasons total, but I booked it my senior year of high school. So I was in high school when we shot the pilot, which is the first episode of a TV show. And then we got picked up my freshman year of college, and I filmed freshman through senior year, and it was amazing. And while I was doing college and shooting and everything that comes with that, I was also in my sorority. I was a Kappa at USC, Kappa Gamma, the best. So I was doing that while also shooting. So I was like heavily involved. I was assistant rush chair my sophomore, junior year, and I lived in the house. It was so much fun. Maybe someday I'll do a vlog about college. My favorite. I loved it. I loved it so much. I'm still really good friends with everyone, and I think it just was like the best time of my life. So anyway, I did college while shooting Awkward. So all that to say, I'm somebody who likes to be really busy, and so, oh my God, this was all about Vlogmas. You guys, none of this is probably usable because I've gone on so many tangents and forgotten and come back. I am now parked at work, but I want to finish the story, and I know I won't remember, so I'll try to make it as quick as possible, which is clearly not possible for me. Anyway, I'm someone who loves to be busy, like I said, so I got Awkward. So when I was going through the actor strike, cut to years later, all I've ever done is act. It's all I know. And the actor strike was happening, and I was like, well, I feel so bored, and I feel so like bleh, and there's nothing I can do because nothing's shooting, and I'm not even having auditions. Like, there's nothing I can do. And that just felt really, really weird to not have like anything. So I was like, well, what's something I want to learn? And like, I someday want to be a mom. And, oh yeah, I did talk about this yesterday. I was like, well, I'll go be a nanny. And I found an amazing family, and I work for them, and they're great. The point of me saying this is that I was really, really busy last night because it's like I go from nannying from 8 to 2, and then I got home, and then I tried to go do a workout at 5, and then I tried to come back, and I was trying to edit. And I do not know how to edit. So it took me forever to edit Vlogmas Day 2. So I didn't even get to Vlogmas Day 3, and now here we are on Vlogmas Day 4. So I'm a little bit behind, but I'm figuring it out. But it's really, really nice to be able to learn a new skill and try to learn editing and try to like be here. And I just really appreciate all of your patience through it. I'm going to go into work now because I'm already late, and I will be back later. And if today is a boring day, again, I am sorry. Okay, bye. Okay, hi, hello. I can't remember where I started off last time. I think, honestly, have I not vlogged since this morning? That's crazy. Also, I'm like so all over the place with like where I am because, again, I still have to edit yesterday's vlog, Vlogmas Day 3, even though today is the day that I need to upload Vlogmas Day 3, but it is technically Vlogmas Day 4, right? Yeah. So I'm just all over the place. So, oh no, today is Vlogmas Day 3. Tomorrow would be Day 4. No, today's day, you know what? I don't know. Today is Day 4. I would update it tomorrow. It's so confusing. My brain can't handle it. I'm stressed, but it's so fun. But it's a good stress. It's a good stress. I went to Whole Foods and I got sushi for dinner. Super glamorous. Anyway, I am gonna eat this because I'm starving. This is my Snoopy sweater. That's another thing to know about me. I love Snoopy. This is an Olipop, but it's their apple crisp flavor, which is my favorite flavor because, again, seasonal items. I have always been obsessed with the Martinelli's sparkling cider. I think it's incredible. Again, I like to put it in my wine glass. And I'm going to have my salmon avocado roll. Delicious. No, I definitely feel like I hear something, and if it's not Alicia, that's terrifying. Oh, I think I hear Elaine's. Let me check my app. Yeah. She's home. And her location was at Ashley's before, so that has to be her. Did I lock it? Oh, let me unlock it. I'm vlogging as we speak, and I was so waiting for you to come in so I could be like, oh my god. But now it's playing because I didn't bring it with me, so now it's just playing. You were like waiting 30 minutes, you're like, okay, no, come on. Because I'm not kidding. Wait, oh my god, cute! Oh, my vlog! Look, I'm trying to be healthy and I got groceries. Look at you! Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Oh my god, thanks. I was like, now that Alicia's not at home, I can speak at full volume. Oh, thank god. And then... I'm having to mute or bring the audio higher. I'm tired of using voice isolation or voice enhancement. Good morning from Vlogmas Day 5, which I feel like is starting the exact same way that Vlogmas Day 4 started. Me in my car, my way to work. Okay, Brett is having an, it's ugly sweater optional. So it's not really necessarily like an ugly sweater party, but I'm trying to find my ugly sweater because I think all my Christmas stuff is still stored in the garage. So I'm trying to see if I can find the sweaters that I want. I know that I moved in with Alicia in like August, but you'd be shocked at how like not moved in I am yet. And part of that is because like work, you know, I moved in and I was still like very, very, very busy. So it was like work and travel. And then like, I'm just exhausted half the time. So still like a lot that I haven't done. And even with like my room, like that's still not fully organized. Right, you guys, I'm behind. So I think I might combine Vlogmas Day 4 and 5. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like I failed you and myself. Let's look for this ugly sweater. This one's cute. But then I also have this one from Disneyland last year, and I think this is the one that I'm gonna wear.
In ugly Christmas sweaters? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. You guys, I messed up the date. No, you have to say it. We should have driven. We absolutely should have driven. The way my thumbnail is gonna be like. So okay. So we pull up in the Uber and then I'm like, I don't know where it is, you know, what house it is, and we're like walking, and then Greer's like, no, I think it's his house. So I checked that address, it's the right address. But then look, we're like, there's no way the party's here because like the lights are off, like no one's There's no party. So then I was like, is it the right street? She's like, yeah. And I was like, is it the right date? She's like, yeah. Then it wasn't the right date.
It wasn't the right date.
Tomorrow.
I
but then I'm
looked,
like,
and it's
do
tomorrow.
you go tomorrow and say this happened?
She has a missed call for me. Brett's wife is gonna see that I called. But also I messaged and I was like, see you soon.
No, it's so funny.
And she was like, yay.
No, it's so funny.
I wanna die.
No, it's really funny.
I wanna die.
No, imagine they're walking their dog and they just see us in ugly Christmas sweaters. Should we go to Ashley's?
Yeah.
Good. This is a core memory for us. We should wear the same thing tomorrow and just pick up the vlog. Like literally be like transition to.
No, we're absolutely
to you walking in
tomorrow.
The next day.
I'm like, I could have posted today. I could have posted Vlogmas Day 4
today. We still can.
No, it's a crapshoot. I just need wine.
No, yeah. Okay, wait. Let's order wine.
Dinner. Yes.
To the house.
Unbelievable. You guys.
They know.
No. No, I know they know.
It honestly is like, I love that this happens. It's so good.
I
can try to find another.
No, it's fine. No, just leave it.
No, can we talk about your hard drive? Like, I don't know. That has never happened in my life. The password encrypted, protect. I literally had to basically like Like, I've never had that happen in my life.
In her life. She's been doing this a long time, guys.
Even a password. I was like, what? Where did you even put in a password? I was like, that's never happened in my life. Oh, I know. Don't you worry.
Don't fuck with me. This gimbal. I'm on my last. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out when I say this. December 6th feels like a Friday. And Saturday feels like December 7th. Like, even though I know it's not the date, but like when I think of
it's like
December
what color
6th.
is a math book. It's giving that. Like,
right.
So it's like, to me, yeah, December 7th is a Saturday. Because it's like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So when I read December 6th, I was like, oh, that's a Friday, for sure.
No, like, okay.
It's not, but that was the logic.
If I leave my house,
Like, oh my God. Saturday, December 6th.
and then you were calling and she's like, did you tell Ashley? And I was go, no.
I went, she saw my story.
I sure did.
So good. Why are the Nilla? Is this for a recipe?
Oh yeah, so the banana pudding. Have you ever made like banana pudding?
Like, this has to be a Thanksgiving holiday thing.
Yeah, so a lot of people do make banana pudding on Thanksgiving.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, you put like a layer of banana cream and then slices of bananas, and then vanilla wafers on top.
I was like, why? I was like, that's so random.
It's not random. It's not random to have vanilla wafers next to bananas. This is very necessary right now. Like, very necessary. Cheers.